Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Shitachi Sensei, and today we're going to show you the most cheapest. I was going to quit this video game range class that I've ever saw in my life. All I have to say is, bro, I got beat with it once and I copied the hell out of it, and I'm just slapping cheeks. Pause. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably a pause. Alright, so very quickly, guys, I'm going to show you guys the actual gameplay, but let me just show you my build, right? So you know what to make. So this is going to be basically a Conan, is that her name? Conan fly build mixed with the obviously majestic destroyer flames. There's nothing else that's going to be used other than that. Weapon, use whatever you want. I prefer something that throws shurikens because you're going to use the flash pill if you have it. So Ninja Blade, right? Uchiha, Sasuke Ninja Tool, Boruto. This one here, if you have the Kiba Blade, throws electricity, and I think this throws explosive kunais, right? So any of these or any of the other ones that do it. Maybe this one does it too, right? This looks like you can throw it. So Flash Pill, this is going to be magic because as you see at the bottom, guys, while reducing ninjutsu and substitution cooldown time. That's literally it. We need your ninjutsu replenishing as quickly as possible if you do not have this. Anything else, something with damage. I'd use sand bones because you could throw 3 of them, and that's better than just 1 of something, right? So that'd be my secondary. Now moving on to this, your costume is whatever you want, top, bottom, overalls, but make sure one of them is including first blood. So you need, or sorry, clear mind. You want reduced ninjutsu cooldown time. First blood optional, you know, maybe you want something else. I have this one for my melee build, let's say, but I always have clear mind, so always have clear mind. 1 in a million, same thing. You got to knock people out. If you suck, get good, but presuming that you're going to be getting kills, 1 in a million is going to work, right? So I set myself up with that one there. And moving on to the skills, needless to say, this is never going to leave. They should just make range classes have this as a skill staying there. You can't change it because you're not gonna. But the different skill you're going to be using is Angelic Advent. So essentially you're going to be seeing in the gameplay right, and I'm gonna put it right here. So as you guys can see from the gameplay, a few tips and tricks you're going to want to do is, of course, I'm going to let off my fireball first, because once I use the flash pill right after, it's going to already start replenishing itself. So you're going to let the fireball off, right? Then click the flash pill, and then I jump into the angelic mode only after climbing up to the top, right? So you want to get as high as you can on the wall and then use it. So you're essentially out of reachable range for most enemies, all while throwing shurikens down, right? And then as you fall, you'll probably have your fireball again, and you just, oops, sorry, hit the mic. I love hitting the mic. You're gonna just attack them again, right? So it's this rinse and repeat of not being hit, but also throwing some cheap faraway damage. And the flash pill, if you have it, just gonna let that happen more often. And on the odd time someone hits you, use the explosion substitution, and you hit them right back. So yeah, there's the gameplay. I'm telling you, I lost once to this, and as you can see here, I won right after. So use it at your own discretion, guys. Right, so there it is. That's the gameplay. That's how it works, guys. How you're gonna want to use it in conjunction with all the other skills that you have here, right? So I didn't even finish explaining this while I was setting up that editing, but of course you would have saw the shadow clone explosion. So that is just there as a last minute resource, because if you use any other one where you're just evading, they're just gonna come and attack you again. But if you could blow up, hit damage on them, kill them, and or knock them back, that's going to allow you to get away, allow your ninjutsu to replenish and attack them again, right? This is a survival. You want to take less damage, do more damage. So use the explosive clone, a shadow clone explosion, if you have it. If you don't, use whatever else works for you. I don't personally like using Takemikatsuchi no Kami, but it's gonna work better for you than the summon and Gato, because you have to be on the floor for this, and you're really not trying to be on the floor for this build. So just use this. It'll get you a kill, right? Or anything else you like. The special doesn't really matter, but this would be a good one to stick with. And yeah, that's basically the build, guys. I saw it, I copied it to the best of my abilities. All I copied essentially was the majestic flames and the advent. Everything else I just used myself in best aligning with those skills on how it would work. So just use those 2 skills and whatever else around it if you like. But if you have everything I have, I think this build works better. And if it doesn't, let me know in the comments below if there's another way to make this better, or if there's another cheap range build. I don't know, I'm here to learn. But regardless, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm gonna be doing the Naruto review on episode 8. I just need some time to watch it, and I want to put a little bit more effort into the second one, so bear with me. But I will be getting all those episodes on. It's probably what I'm going to be doing on the channel, aside from doing some Naruto and anime games as well. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're interested in that type of stuff. And thank you for watching the video. You have yourself a good one. Peace.